Hi, everybody. Sorry, I just in the middle of putting my hair in a ponytail. I thought I'd have enough time before it started, but apparently not. Hi, I'm Tanya Baldwin. I'm from Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy Self. I am a trauma wellness healer. And what that means is that I help you heal your trauma, but I use a variety of wellness techniques that are very holistic in that healing. One of the things that I do, as well as I do oracle cards and tarot cards, I do readings, energetics healing, and a bunch of other things. So if you're looking to work on your mental health or work on trauma, connect with me and I can discuss more in depth about what that would entail to work with me. I did pull the cards already this morning, and for those of you that follow me really closely, you know that I am leaving today on my cross-country journey. I have over 3,000, like 3,600 or more kilometers, somewhere between 3,000 or 3,600 and 4,000 kilometers. So it's a pretty big travel journey ahead of me. But I wanted to do one more live before I did that. So I do have the cards pulled for the collective. So this is just general cards. Take what resonates and let go of what doesn't. And I also am going to pull one card at least for Sarah. She had asked yesterday, but I didn't see the message come up. So I'm going to pull a card for her today. And if you want a card pulled, please let me know in the comments. I'll check on my phone too, because some groups don't for some reason show up as well in the comment section. But if you are watching, just let me know where you're watching from. And if you haven't given StreamYard permission yet, you have to go to StreamYard.com. I think it's /Facebook to give it permission to share your username. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user. If you're catching me on YouTube, there's the subscribe and follow link. So let's get to it. So the first card that I pulled was Chaos and Conflict, number 33, which should be a 6. So you could look up that number for a message as well. When I pulled this card, I pulled it in the protection state. So we'll read the general message and then we'll read the message for protection. So is chaos and conflict, essential meanings, disarray, being at a cross purpose with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. The oracle's message. Hi, Amanda. I can't see your name, so I'm glad that you did that. Hi, Amanda. So the oracle's message, opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at a cross purpose with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than just one side of a situation. Look upon this as a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. So in the protection state, this is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump in the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. So that's a really interesting message, right? That when things are stirred up, like that conflict, conflict gives the opportunity for resolution, and that resolution could provide insight that you might not have recognized was there. It gives you the opportunity and conflict doesn't have to be, I think when we think of conflict, especially if you come from a traumatic background, when you think of conflict, you might think of it like somebody like being very aggressive or, like like emotional dysregulation, where there's a lot of elevated emotions coming out and being expressed in unhealthy ways. But conflict doesn't always have to be that, right? Like a lot of times, conflict is just where two people hold opposing views, and it can be done so with respect, and it can be done by keeping it in your emotions, your energy, that emotional balance within your system. So regulating your nervous system is how we keep those emotions in that good state. It's never about ignoring your emotions. You have to acknowledge them and say, well, why am I feeling this particular way? Is there, am I this elevated because I'm not just feeling for this moment, but I'm feeling for other moments? Or is the reason why I'm getting so emotionally upset is because there's something bigger beyond it, or there's some meaning behind it that I need to look into, right? And that's where you find healing, is looking at those things. So, if someone's made you feel disrespected before, and you've had a lot of disrespect in your life, then if someone comes along and kind of gives that same feeling of disrespect, oftentimes we're mad for all of those things, all of those times that we were disrespected just pile up. So we are really angry and hurt, and we're pushing that towards that one person. And maybe they shouldn't be disrespecting you, but we're giving them the brunt of, like, this is all the times I've been disrespected, and I'm going to give it to you. So just be aware of that. But conflict doesn't have to be, conflict is just those two opposing views, and it's an opportunity to find that resolution and learn more about each other, and because conflict clearly needs another person. So the card that I pulled from the tarot deck was the High Priestess, number 2. It's a beautiful card. So Light Seer, dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience. In the shadow position would be keeping secrets, gossip or mistruths, hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. The priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next, as she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now, and to access them, you must tune into your intuition and submerge your thoughts into her subconscious realm. The language of the unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor, in dreams, or as ancient memories that resurface to be processed. Pay attention to synchronicity, any nagging feelings of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you into a new direction at this time. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the enigmatic realm of the priestess and her conscious understanding of the signs will be found through your own quiet introspection. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. And we should be doing introspection and reflection, right? It's important for us to look inside of ourselves and see where we can make changes, or where we can grow, or where we, maybe are holding on to things that we can let go of. If you join the Divine Feminine Healing Collective on the full moon, we're always releasing that doesn't serve us. So as a suggestion. So from the other Oracle deck, the card that I pulled was Dragon's Hoard, which is number 12. So that would be a number 3. And again, if anyone wants a card pulled, just let me know. I am pulling one for Sarah, who posted in one of the groups yesterday. I'll be pulling for her today. And if anyone else wants a card, just let me know. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future, legacy, true riches. In the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But be aware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth, and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? Hi, Amanda. No, I'll pull a card for you and record it, and then you just have to I'll I'll try to figure out a way to let you know. Maybe even just I'll put a comment in to let you know what card I pulled for you. Okay. And then, and yeah, because tomorrow is going to be a shortened live because I'll be on the road. So I'm not sure. I might pull cards, but I'm not certain. It all depends on where I am tomorrow morning. So the dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present this moment is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. Awesome. And someone else said good morning. I don't know who it was that said good morning with the lovely little sunshine, because it just says Facebook user, but good morning. and I'll pull a card, but the first one I'm going to pull is for Sarah. And I can't remember Sarah's last name, but I think she had 3 names in her name. Let me see if I can find it in here. Mind you, finding it might... No, not that one. I was like, maybe it'd probably be a bit challenging to find it since I do have quite a few comments. Sarah Galindo Boo, or Bowie. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, but that's the card I'm pulling for right now. Good morning, Facebook users, because that's all I see is Facebook user with good mornings and stuff, unless you say your name. Sorry, we're throwing some cards around. So this is for Sarah Galindo, Bowie, I think. I'm pulling the card for her because she requested yesterday. Cute. So the card that I pulled for Sarah is number 50, No Place Like Home. So let's see what the message is for No Place Like Home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. Right? You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. I could do one for you as well, Shanni. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. So if you were looking for a relationship message, Sarah, lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together, you add love. You add to the love of the world. If you're looking about for a job, and that was, or anywhere in personal growth, finance, that area, when you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. It's a beautiful message. Beautiful message for you, Sarah. And you could also look at the number 5 or 50 because it was the card, the number 50 card. You could look at that as well to see if there's an additional message for you. So this one I'm going to do is for Amanda, and I will try to post at least I'll try to see what time we're at with the video and give you a heads up about where to go to for the message. Let me see if I can see that now, how long it's been recording. No, I don't get a timer. No timer for you. Oh, wait, nope. So at 15 minutes, Amanda, 15 minutes into the video, just past the 15-minute mark. So that will be where, and funny, I just flipped that No Place Like Home card back up again. I gotta move that because I'm still here, so I might be able to find it again. Ah, perfect. All right, let's see what, keep shuffling. Like Dory, just keep shuffling. All right, actually, I want that one. Ooh, so loyal heart in protection, which is number 35. So 8 would be another message that you can look at. So I'll read the general message and then I will read what the protection message is. Okay. Oh, and I look at that. I opened it right to the page. I mean, that's probably just more coincidence or luck than it was, but I opened it right to the page. So fidelity, loyalty, devotion. The oracle's message: evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and faith for you are eternally loved. Have trust and faith, sorry. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. Now we'll read the protection message. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea, or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is a time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. Very cool. Very cool. So, was someone mean to you? Did someone betray your trust? Because if that's the case, you know what you have to do. You have to let them go. Okay. Put yourself first in all things. So Shandni, I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. Not that one. That one just missed it. Oh, still throwing cards around. We'll do a card split. Let's see, what are we looking for? What are we feeling? What's calling to us? Actually, that one. So Shani, I pulled you Yang. This is all about action. The number 1 card is about that masculine energy, making the first move, all of those things. So let's see. We'll read what it says in the book, though, to get the full message. But that's definitely, it's about that masculine energy of taking the first move. So essential meanings: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. The oracle's message: Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. If you were looking for a relationship message, circumstances are supporting action on your part. So this is where, if you were at a dance, this Yang energy is the person that goes and asks the other person to dance, right? You're the girl that's sitting on, if you're feminine and you're, normally we wait for the man to come and ask us to dance. If a Yang card came up for you, you would be the one that should make the first move. That's the kind of energy that Yang has. It's that active movement of doing something. Whereas Yin is the more of a surrender and allowing It's not necessarily in action, but it's being in the receiving feminine energy. But yang is all about that action. So trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. For prosperity, so anywhere, personal development, investments, that area, projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goal. Abundance is waiting for you to claim. Very good. It's a good reading, a good card. So if nobody else wants a card, I'm probably going to jump off. But if anyone else wants a card, then I will more than certainly pull a card before I go. I'm just going to check my messages really quick because sometimes I don't see messages from certain groups come up. So I just want to make sure that I'm checking. You're very welcome. Good morning from Havelock. I know where Havelock is. I know where Havelock is. I'm going to be down there, like not far from Havelock. I'm like guessing, maybe I know who's said that because all it says is Facebook user. All right, so I'm still checking to make sure that I'm looking for all the comments to make sure that I'm not missing anybody. And I think I've managed to go through, so I'm not seeing any other comments from anybody. Hi, Monica. I had a feeling when you said Havelock, I was like, ah. So there. So since I have no more requests for it, then I'm going to pop off. I thank you guys so much. Next live will be tomorrow morning. I mean, I'm going to do probably some mini lives as I'm traveling, but the next real live that's going to occur is going to be tomorrow morning, and it'll be a different live because I'll be on the road. So depending on where I get to, I don't know how hard it would be to access like my oracle cards to do any readings or anything like that while I'm traveling across. So it might not be until November 1st where I'm set back up in my new home and we'll be doing a reading from there, or like doing the oracle cards, but I'll at least be going live and checking in throughout the next couple of days. But I love you all and thank you for all of your support. And thank you I have so many people wishing me safe travels and well wishes. And, this is a big new beginning for me, stepping away from my nursing career and going in, like all in on my company, and also leaving this province and traveling to a new province. There's a lot of changes happening right now. So I thank everybody that's, a part of this journey and who, has been here with us. I love you. And I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow, probably in Northern Ontario somewhere, or maybe Manitoba if I don't make it too far, but one of those places. But I love you guys.